What's happening? Landlord from Alabama here, back with another video. And today, man, we finna talk about training camp day 4, man. See, when them boys out in camp, you know they gon' compete. Now let's talk about the word on the street. Let's go. Okay, word on the street is your boy Cedarian Lamb, CD Lamb, had a veteran rest day. You know they say he had a little tightness, a little back tightness somewhere in his body. He had a little tightness. And everybody went mad. It was mass hysteria. You know, we don't want to hear that about our top dog, the #1 receiver, CD Lamb. They were saying it was some kind of workload management, and that's really not ideal that you want to hear that about your young receiver. He's not an old veteran. He's still young. We don't want to hear too much about that, man. That's not ideal, but hopefully it's not too big of a deal. It's not too serious, not to be alarmed. But it is something to keep an eye out for, you know. It is something to monitor for the future, but you ain't hear that from me. Okay, word on the street is that boy James Washington. He made a play yesterday. It was a James Washington sighting. Him and Young Rain Dakota linked up on a touchdown catch, man. That's exactly what we needed to see from Mr. Washington, man. It seemed like he had a pretty rough start to his training camp in Dallas. He was looking a little clunky. He might not be in the best shape of his life, but he made a play yesterday. He did something good, and it looked like Trayvon Diggs was kind of confused. It was a little confusion on that back end for the defense, and that might be a little concerning. But if you see the play, Trey started pointing like it was somebody else's job, but it looked like it might have been his. So that's exactly what you want to see from your offense. Dak recognizing the weakness and making the play. He recognized that Washington was open. It was a busted play to a certain degree, and Dak made the right play, made the right throw, and they got the touchdown. But that is a good sign for things to come. Looks like maybe, just maybe, that him and Dak can find the chemistry and build some kind of trust so they can be decent together, a decent connection for our Dallas Cowboys. But you know, hold your horses. This is just the first week of camp. This isn't nothing cemented. This is nothing solid. This is just the first week of training camp. We just talking about practice. Okay, word on the street is that boy Simi Fehoko made a play. Him and Dak Prescott, Young Rain Dakota linked up on a nice little pass. He made kind of a nice acrobatic catch on the sideline. Looks like he had to do the balancing beam act to stay in, and he got inside the touchdown. So that was a nice play from Simi. From Dak, you know we've been waiting on Simi to make any kind of noise. We've been checking if he alive. Finally, he done did something notable to give us a little hope and a little encouragement for the future with him in Dallas. But you know, this was just a quick little fix, man. You know, on a Sunday, you know, them boys got an off day. So tomorrow is when the games begin. Winter is coming. It's finna get real. Tomorrow is about to go down. They putting on the pads. Not no more time for playing the games and assumptions. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty, as we say down here in the South. So we gonna really get to see what's going on with these players, man, and I just can't wait. But that's all I got for you today, man. Just holla at your boy, Landlord from Alabama, with the same handle on all social media. And like I say, 1K, 1 love, Cowboys Nation. Let's go.